for taking care of Field 6 and 19. How'd you like using Big Brother Deutzfahr?
It's definitely bigger than mine, but it was a lot of fun.
Alright, well, here's your money, man. I appreciate it, and you have a great day.
Thanks, Walter. You do the same. I'll catch you next time. Alright, man. Those contracts have been completed, sitting at $42,825. Good start for the plans that we have. It's definitely enough to get that fertilizer that I want to get, so we can at least get our fertilizing done on our fields and whatnot. So at some point in this episode, we will be heading down to the store, to Ridgeline Ag and Equipment, and getting that fertilizer so we can get those fields done. But before that, we need to get back out on the field and get the rolling done, because I still have that roller that I rented, and it's about, I think it was like just over $2,000 a day for renting it. So we can get the field rolled and get that turned back into Jim. That'll stop money going out of the account, and that'll also give us the opportunity to get the fertilizer. And then if all goes as planned, we might be able to even get out in the fields and get them fertilized. I have to fertilize both of them a second time, but that's if they have it in stock and whatnot. So that'll just have to wait and see when we get down there and see if they have one available for purchase. I know they have the one to rent, but I don't know if they have one to actually sell yet. So we'll find that out. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head out onto the field and get this done, and then head up there. I also want to see if I can get some additional information on the farmers farmers planting form. See if I can get any info on that, because that's just a few weeks away, and I'm really interested in what that is. So let's go ahead and get this lined up and get this where we need it to be. We've already got GPS set up on it. I think right there will work. Let's go ahead and unfold it. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and get the drone up, turn on the radio, and enjoy some tunes. So I'll see you guys when it's done.
What's up? It's Max the Axeman Bishop here on the Haywire 97.9 FM. We're reaching back to the mid-2000s for this one, a powerhouse track from Fencewire Saints. I Am Not the Destroyer dropped just as they were really carving their name into the rock scene, blending heavy riffs with that raw, no-holds-barred energy we all love. Turn it up. Here's Fencewire Saints.
In the shadows where the echoes roam, I walked a path that felt so alone, tangled in a web of doubt and fear. But I'm rising up, I won't disappear. You may see me stumble, you may see me fall, but beneath the ashes I will stand tall. I'm not the chaos, I'm not the rain. I won't be defined by this heart full of pain. I am not the destroyer of the light and the night. Through the storms and the battles, I'm ready to fight. In a world full of shadows, I'll find my way through. I am not the destroyer, I'm the light in the night. Through the storm weathered the storms, I faced my past. With every scar I know I'll outlast. The whispers of doubt may try to confine, but I'll break the silence, I will redefine. You may see me struggle, but I will rise. Steps of despair, I'll claim my prize. I'm not the sorrow, I'm not the end. With every heartbeat, I will transcend. I am not the destroyer, I'm the light in the night. Through the storms and the battles, I'm ready to fight. In a world full of shadows, I find my way through. I am not the destroyer, I'm the light in the night. Through the storms and the battles, I'm ready to fight. In a world full of shadows, I'll find my way through. I am not the destroyer. I am born anew. So let the thunder rumble, let the darkness fall. I'll stand as a fortress, I'll answer the call. With love in my heart and hope in my soul, I'm a beacon, a warrior, I'm ready and whole. I am not the destroyer, I'm the light in the night. Through the storms and the battles, I'm ready to fight. In a world full of shadows, I'll find my way through. I'll find my way. I am not the destroyer, I'm the light in the night. Through the storms and the battles, I'm ready to fight. In a world full of shadows, I'll find my way through. I am not the destroyer. I am born anew, so here I stand with fire in my eyes. No more a victim, watch me rise. I am not the destroyer, I'm the one who believes. With every heartbeat, I'll find my peace.
Alright, folks, it's almost high noon here on the Haywire 97.9 FM, and it's just about time for me, Max the Axeman Bishop, to hand things off to Cass for the afternoon ride. Before I roll out of here, quick shout out to the farm channel that's been tearing it up. We're now sitting at 52.2% of viewers subscribed. That's awesome, but hey, that still means almost half of you wild ones are just hanging out without smashing that subscribe button. Come on, help us grow the crew. Hit that button and ride with us. Cass is warming up in the bullpen and ready to take you through the rest of the day.
Alright, let's get this cleaned up and get this back up to Jim. He likes his equipment returned clean. If you don't return it clean, he charges you an extra fee. And I don't have much money as it is, so I don't need no extra fees right now. Oh, there we go. I think that should do it. Oh, maybe this little piece right there. Yeah, that'll work. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this back up to Jim and try and see about getting that fertilizer spreader, and also see if we can't get any information on the farmers planting forum that's supposed to happen in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I think it's early to mid-April. So I'll see you guys up at the store. Alright, let's see, just pulling up over here. I'm gonna come in the back way because of how big the roller is. Think about right there, maybe? Let's check, see, is it in the door? Yeah, alright, so right there. Come out over this way real quick and see if Jim has some time to talk. Hey Jim, I brought the roller back. It's nice and clean for you. So just wanted to get that back to you and let you know that it was taken care of. But hey, quick question for you. What's this farmers planting forum that I keep hearing about?
Thanks HK. The Farmers Planting Forum is an annual festival that is done at the beginning of the planting season. When Ryan Calloway was elected mayor, this was his first promise to the farmers. A place that all the farmers in the area could get together to discuss ideas, bring in the new farming equipment companies that are really here to help farmers, and do something for the local community too. The last few years it has gotten much bigger, and has expanded past just our area. We now see people traveling from all over the area to attend this event.
Right on. So it's kind of like a agricultural fair, and bringing in different companies and have different things going on and events throughout the day and whatnot.
Yes, there will be local farmers there selling fresh produce, jams, honey and other things. The local stores here in town get involved as well. Mayor Calloway also sets up food for the day and a playground area for the kids. Walter has been the town historian on farm tractors, and he gets his tractor club to bring in the older tractors as well. It's really a big deal.
It sounds pretty awesome. What's the cost to get into it?
It's free admission for everyone.
Really? It's free. Wow. It's April 19th, right?
That was the original planned date, but the weatherman says we are going to get April showers on that day. So the date has been changed to April 26th. Which honestly is a good thing. Our normal person that cleans up the field next to us for the event, he's unable to do it this year. So I need to find a new person, and I haven't had any luck.
Well, I'd be happy to help. I ain't got much going on. I'm almost done with my fields. So I could help you guys if you needed.
That would be great. Let's talk more about it. Let's go to my office.
Thanks, Jim. I'll be back later to work. Well, that was a good 20-minute talk with Jim. I will be helping him later on this afternoon. I did also purchase the fertilizer spreader, but it's not going to be in until tomorrow. So I guess the next thing for us to do would be to go find some work, since I just spent $26,000 on that fertilizer spreader. So I'm going to run into the farmer's market, see if I can find some work, and I'll be back after I'm done. So wish me luck. Alright, we have success. Ran into Ben, and he said that he had some bells that needed to be wrapped up on field 11. Told him that I don't have any equipment. He said, well, as long as you got a tractor, he's got a wrapper. So we're going to head up to field 11 and get started on that. So I'll see you guys up at the field. Alright, looks like it's right up here on the left. Ooh, there's a lot of bells. This might take a little bit of time. See, oh, there's the bell wrapper right there. So let's go and pull in. See if I can't get this turned around without hitting anything. Get connected to it. Now, I've never used this particular wrapper before. So we're gonna see if I can figure out how to make it work. There's the traffic, so we'll wait on that. 2 cars there, 1 car there. Alright, we should be clear to go now. And so let's get over here to the field. Drive up close to it. I don't think that's close enough, but let's see. Let's go ahead and unfold the implement. Oh, it might be close enough. It goes out a little bit further than what I thought it would. So let's go ahead and pull forward. Nope, not quite enough. Let's go ahead and tweak it. There we go. Get a little bit closer. There we go. And alright, so it's wrapping. So we're going to turn on the radio and get the drone up in the air, and I'll catch back to you guys when we're done.
You're hanging out with Cass right here on the Haywire 97.9 FM. Hope your afternoon's rolling smooth. Quick heads up, we're just a few weeks out from the Farmers Planting Forum. It's all going down at the end of April. Food, fresh goods, tractors, music, you name it. Mark those calendars, folks. You don't want to miss it. Alright, let's fire up some tunes. Here's the Barn Burners with Tires on Fire. Crank it up. You're on the Haywire.
Dust in the rear view, sky turning red, boots on the pedal and a hat on my head. That sun's sinking low, but I'm burning high. Rubber on the road and my tires on fire. Wind screaming louder than a freight train howl. Ain't slowing down, ain't turning around now. Tires on fire, heart in overdrive, burning up the back roads, just trying to feel alive. Smoke in my veins, lightning in my soul. Tires on fire, never letting go. Old flatbed rattling, radio loud, chasing down dreams on a runaway cloud. Cracked leather wheel, hands gripped tight, chasing that edge all through the night. Wind screaming louder than a freight train howl. Ain't slowing down, ain't turning around now. Tires on fire, heart in overdrive, burning up the back roads, just trying to feel alive. Smoke in my veins, lightning in my soul. Tires on fire, never letting go. A long way from home, but I ain't lost. Paid my dues and I paid the cost. Ashes on the blacktop, sparks in my eyes, fueling the storm that keeps me alive. Tires on fire, heart in overdrive, burning up the back roads, just trying to feel alive. Smoke in my veins, lightning in my soul. Tires on fire, never letting go. Tires on fire, never letting go. Yeah, tires on fire, keep on rolling, never letting go.
Well, that took about 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and put his wrapper back where it was. And let's park over here and run up to the house and let him know that it's done. Hey Ben, all done with the belling. Awesome, thank you so much. You have a good one. Cool, that was 28,000. Just over 28,000. So that covered the fertilizer spreader that we just bought. So we're not out any money on that. But now we need to get up to the farm and grab some equipment. So I'll see you up at the farm. Alright, pulling into the farm now. Getting ready to go work up at Ridgeline to help clear that field next to him for the farmer's planting for him. So he said that if I wanted to help, that he would have stuff to do. So I was like, yeah, I'm all for helping. Told him that I did have a crop trailer that we can put the grass in afterwards, and he said that's fine, don't have to use it. He'll provide me all of the equipment to use, but I was like, no, I haven't got to put it out yet and use it, so I want to kind of see and make sure it's all good and whatnot, because if it's not, I'd rather know now than when I really need it, once the oats are ready. So I told him that I would go look for some work, and then I would come back and head over to him probably around 1:20ish, 1:15ish. So it's already 1:14 now, so it'll probably be between the 1:15 and the 1:30 mark. But he said that's fine, because we didn't get out of the meeting until a quarter or so after noon. He went to lunch late, so he may not even be back yet. So we're gonna get up here, and I guess first thing we're gonna do is mow the field. And apparently there's a parking lot in the front that's just overgrown and needs to be cut and whatnot. I'll be honest, I've driven by it numerous times, and I've never saw that there was a potential parking lot there. So from what I understand, they normally use it in October as well, and they ended up not using it in October, so it hasn't been cut since a year ago. So yeah, he's already got the mower out and everything, so we'll, I guess, take a look at that before we get into it too much. But let's run in here and see if Jim is back yet, and grab the keys to the Massey and get this started. Hey Jim, I'm back to start working on that field. So all I need is the keys, and I'll get started.
Welcome back, HK. Here are the keys to the Massey.
Awesome, thanks Jim, appreciate it. Alright, so let's first go look and see if we can figure out where this parking lot is. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess there is a gravel area underneath it. And then right here's regular grass, so it's just a little gravel parking lot. So, alright, well, just gotta be careful with it. So let's go ahead and jump in the Massey and get this mowing going. Right, it's been a little while since I've used a big mower like this. I'm gonna have to get a kit here soon. Once my grass field's ready in about 2 months or 3 months or so. So, good practice for me, I guess. So, get everything going on that. Let's get this lined up, because I don't want to have a bunch of crooked lines, right? Which will probably still happen, but if I can avoid some of it, then that works for me. I think that's about where I need it. Let's go ahead and jump out and take a look. Yep, that's exactly where I need it. Let's jump back in, and I think what I'll do first is I want to mow this parking lot first, because it's loose gravel and I don't want to catch a rock and mix it in with the field. So we'll do this front part first, and then we'll do the back part after that. So looks like it's doing alright. It's hard to see the gravel underneath there, but well, I'm going to continue on with this. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Farm Rescue series, and looking forward to getting that Farmers Planting Forum episode recorded. It's going to probably be episode 10 now. It's going to be like our mid-season video at this point. So thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for all the subscribers that we've gotten. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the content, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.